Hi friends, welcome back to my channel once again. Today I'm going to make what is probably the most popular breakfast dish in South India. It is called as Dosai. In other parts of the world it's also called as Dosa. This is basically a crispy pancake made with a mix of batter of rice and split black gram or urad dal or ulundam paruppu with a handful of fenugreek seeds added onto it. Each family have their own recipe of the proportion of these three ingredients and they all taste good. But for me, the best one is the one my grandmother used to make. She's been making that for 50 odd years and believe me, it tastes absolutely delicious. The portion she uses is, for one portion of this black split gram or urad dal, she uses 5 portions of rice. There is a special rice called idli rice, which is a little bit more gelatinous than the normal rice. That's what is preferred for this dish. And you add a handful of fenugreek seed onto it. These 3 ingredients are soaked overnight separately and then ground into a fine batter with water added to it, and they are mixed together. After which, this batter is left to ferment for about 8 to 12 hours and then it's made into dosa. Keep watching and I'm pretty sure you will love this dish. Let's jump into making dosai now. So here I've got the dosai batter which was made yesterday, and that's the kind of consistency you need to make a good crispy dosai. And also here I've got a pan, kind of a cast iron pan. You get non-stick pans as well these days, but I prefer this one. So it's hot now, so I'm going to sprinkle some water. So that's how we check to see how hot it is. It's perfect. So now I've got some batter and this is what you do. And it takes a couple of minutes for it to crisp up on one side. Then you add some oil on top, flip it over the other side and make sure it's crispy on both sides, and then eat it with some chutneys and sambar. So I'm going to add some oil now. So after a minute and a half, I'm just going to try and flip it. That's perfect. And now leave it to crisp up on the other side as well. Sometime, if you want to hasten the cooking process, then you cover it with a lid so it cooks quicker. Now, I'm going to make another version with the same batter. This is called as uttappam, which is slightly thicker and a bit smaller, which is more softer than the dosai. To make this, you don't spread them as much as you do for the dosai. And on top of that, you can add stuff like chopped onions. I've got some chopped onions here. And I've got some chopped tomatoes. You can add a bit of coriander, green chili, and then, as always, plenty of oil. You can even add ghee if you want to enhance the flavor. I prefer to leave the lid closed so it cooks a lot quicker. Now it's cooked well on both sides. Even the onion and the tomato have crisped up nicely, and that is called as an uttapam, and it tastes completely different. By sprinkling water, we are bringing down the temperature of the pan so it doesn't burn quickly. So you can add any kind of topping onto this dosai. So the next one I'm going to make is called as a egg dosai. So I've got an egg here. I'm just going to break that. And again, you can leave it like bullseye, or you can smudge it like a omelette. So I like it to have it this way, with half cooked. So I've got plenty of oil on top then. So I'm going to leave the lid closed. And for this one, I'm not going to flip it around. I'll leave it as it is. So the egg is half cooked, so I can dip the dosa onto the yolk and enjoy it. Okay, the egg is nearly done. So I'm going to add some pepper onto it. And a little bit of salt to taste. And take it. Now I'm going to flip this, leave it like that. That's it. Here we go. With the same batter, I've made 3 different type of dosa. So this one is called as uttapam. It's a bit thick and small in size. You can top it with onion, tomato, chili, coriander, and that's one. And this one is a egg dosa, half-boiled egg on top with pepper and salt. But the most popular of all, the one that's consumed very commonly as breakfast and dinner in South India, and more so in my state of Tamil Nadu, is dosa with a variety of chutneys. So I've got a coconut chutney here, a tomato chutney, and I've got what is called as an idli powder. It's kind of a very spicy mix of chili, different dals, and exotic spices in all oil. So I'm already salivating. Sorry, I can't wait. When you go to a South Indian restaurant next time, please make sure you order a dosa and try it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.